Again, Billy Wildman, and I'm making a more serious video this morning. This is surrounding a news story I heard about earlier, around the end of last year. I'm just making it now, but this is in regards of a very sad story, very tragic story of a transgender teen's suicide. She went by the name of Leela Alcorn. And I guess I wanted to speak my mind about this, and I've been thinking very hard about what I was going to say. And first I want to start off by saying I myself am not transgender. I do, however, understand what it's like to be different in a lot of ways and treated badly because of that difference. One of the things that came to mind about this when I heard the story about the suicide note, before this young lady made her final decision, was, are her parents to blame? Pretty much she blames them. I don't see any reason why she would have been lying about something like that, just from what I've observed about the story. And certain questions come to mind, like, did her parents have a little too much power? Well, you can't very well say parents have too much power. Parents need to have power, especially when it comes to raising their kids and doing what they think is right. However, when you're dealing with, and this raises another issue in my mind, can Christian or religious beliefs somehow be... Well, I believe they were definitely misinterpreted here, but can they get to the point where it can make a person completely unreasonable if misinterpreted, that they're so blinded by their own faith that they don't understand that they're putting their own kid's life at risk? A lot of people feel strongly about their religious beliefs. Some of them really do put it before the love of their own children, and that's obviously the case here with Leela's parents. They didn't want to accept the fact that she was a girl with the body of a boy, girl's mind in a boy's body, that they wanted to stay. Of course they wanted to stick with the original name that they gave her at birth when they had a boy, which was Josh. But when she started realizing what she was, they couldn't accept that, and they kept trying to change her, and they cut off all of her contacts, because they were bent on making sure that everything went their way, regardless of how she felt about it. And I apparently got to the point where it obviously got too much for her. Where am I going with this? I guess if I were a parent and I had a kid that was transgender, I'd learn to accept it, because I'm not putting anything above the welfare or the love of my own kid. And when parents put their beliefs, and I understand I don't have anything bad to say about Christian beliefs or anything like that, but when you're so blinded by what you believe that you're actually putting your own kid at risk, and worrying about your reputation is pretty low. You should be worrying about your own child. Worrying about your reputation or fear of embarrassment is pretty self-centered, I think. And they did everything based on that, and it led up to what happened, and it's just really sad that it happened that way. And I really wish there was somebody who could have reached out to that girl, born a boy, of course. And I'm hoping that her last wishes are granted, that it will orchestrate change, understanding in this community. It was a note that was posted to Tumblr, from what I heard. Anyway, I think that's all I have to say about this. You can leave a comment and elaborate what you want.